Well, good morning, everybody. My name's Jesse. I'm with Stauffers of Kissel Hill. We're here this morning in our Rohrstown Road Garden Center on this beautiful May morning. And it's starting to warm up out there, starting to get to the point where we need to start thinking about beautifying our outdoor living spaces. And there's no better way to do that than with container gardens. And what we're going to do this morning, we're going to pot up a container garden, show you how to do that for those of you that want to put your container together yourself. Before we get started planting up our planter and showing you the plants that we selected for our container, just want to talk about the pot we selected. This is a lightweight outdoor pot, great for keeping on the patio, the porch, or the deck for summer. But I wanted to point out a really great product. It's called an Upsadaisy. And so these Upsadaisies slide inside the pot, and they take up space that you don't have to fill with soil. So we already pre-filled our pot with Bacto's container mix. You know, one of the great things about Bacto container mix is it won't shrink away from the sides of the planter. It's going to stay out to the edges of your pot all summer and provide your plants a really good media to grow in. When we start thinking about what we're going to plant in our planters, there's three things that we want to keep in mind. And you've probably heard this before, but it's a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. And you can see in the planters that we have already made up, these are ready for sale today. We've got thrillers, fillers, and spillers in here. So in this container, we've got the Senecio, which is great silver looking foliage. That's going to be the taller, more focal point of our container. That's our thriller. And then your fillers are like the begonias and the euphorbia that's filling in kind of the middle of the planter. And then we have our spillers. It's going to trail down over the container. So you want to think three things when you're picking out your plants: thrillers, fillers, and spillers. And when we put ours together today, we'll show you what we picked for our planter today. And so I want to show you how to properly plant your plants that come in pots. So when you slide these out of the container, you're going to notice that those roots are grown in the shape of the container. So we're going to get in here and just make sure that you're breaking up the roots on your plants. A little space for the caladium, and we're going to stick this in. This is our thriller. This is the centerpiece of our planter. That's our thriller, and we're going to start filling in with our fillers here. Okay, lastly, we're going to add our spillers, and we picked Creeping Jenny and Ivy, and that's going to make a great shade planter for a deck or a patio. You definitely want to fertilize regularly with your planters that you make up, especially blooming planters, and we've got a variety of different types of fertilizers that you can use. Osmocote, I really like. This is a time release fertilizer. Others like to use water soluble fertilizers, and so this, like Miracle Grow's Bloom Booster, you're going to mix that up with the water when you're watering, and that's going to give your plants the nutrients they need. If you're an organic gardener, we do have organic options. Espoma has an organic Super Bloom Booster. That's a liquid feed as well. So there are organic fertilizer options for you as well for your containers. And with that, you've got a great planter that's going to last all summer for your patio, deck, porch, wherever, to help beautify your outdoor living space for summer.